Peace. This is a Meat and Potato Sorcery production starring myself, the Word Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is shadow work and lessons from Tiamat. Now, we know what shadow work is, so there's no need to go into a lengthy discussion about that. But because this is the holiday season, a lot of people are going to involuntarily go through shadow work, and you're going to be thinking about the choices that you made. Some bad, some good. And then let me, though in this aspect as well, sometimes when you were at the point of making a poor decision, as it may have pertained to a relationship or a friendship, your higher self, along with demons and spirits that will play a pivotal role in your future, they stop that. But I recently, the past few days, have been thinking about the friendships or the so-called, I would say, the historicity of association. I was thinking about this, and I came to this conclusion. Because of what I became today at this moment in time, via my own choice, an introduction of the self when it comes to magic, I wouldn't have been friends with those people. I could say that, and here's the thing, and I don't want this to sound too vacant, I'm pretty sure they don't miss me, and I know I don't miss them. Because what am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about what? Can't talk about spirituality. Can't talk about metaphysics. I really don't care about politics, even though I have a healthy grasp and understanding of it, but there's nothing to talk about. But along with the shadow work, many of you are going to be dealing with why you left the home of your family at an early age. Some of you may have went to college, the military, or even just got married at a young age. The reason a lot of times that we leave house, the home of our parents or grandparents, is it's a plethora of factors. It could be molestation, it could be physical abuse, it could be verbal abuse. But what ends up happening, and this is the lesson that Tiamat is going to want some of you to get, is that you may be forced due to inflation in the economy to come back to stay with your parents. So what that's going to do, this will act as a trigger for you, because now you're going to be like, okay, now I see why I left at 16 and 17. Many of you are going to do that because Tiamat can be a harsh teacher. But what Tiamat wants people to do next year, and she's starting early with some of you, believe me, is that she wants you to set boundaries unapologetically. So either people are going to cut cords with you, or you are going to cut cords with them. That is what is going to happen. And some people that are dealing with the occult, they're going to learn from Tiamat. You got to learn to stand on your square. Stop procrastinating and find an excuse. People that want to be great, they're going to have to do small, great things consistently. So some people are going to go back to the church. Some people are going to go back to the Kingdom Hall. There are going to be people in the conscious community. They're going to go right back to where it all started, which to me is hustling backwards. But that is what a lot of them are going to do next year. You're going to have to learn to have those invisible metaphysical scissors, and you are going to have to learn how to put them to use. That is what you must do. I remember I was saved, and I had to really think about this, like all the relationships that I had that ended, or the children that I could have sired out of my sordid passions but didn't. In other words, I'm saying I looked at it, and Tiamat was showing me basically, do you know how many bullets that you dodged? Imagine in another timeline, if you will. So a lot of you are going to be doing shadow work, and a lot of you are going to go through rumination, some of you even a crisis of faith. But you are going to have to do that, and hopefully you absorb the wisdom from the primordial waters of Tiamat. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.